Really enjoyed the contact. We're up there with our motorhome, not Shetland. We're going up to the Outer Hebrides in about 7 weeks' time. I'm a head teacher and I get a nice long holiday, so we're having for 4 weeks up there in a very short, a very short half term's time. So thank you very much indeed for the contact. I've really enjoyed this. I've got that in the log. I look forward to it.
Yes, good evening. This is Papa Delta 2 Radio Kilo Golf PD2RKG. Good evening. 59++ booming signal here in the city, The Hague. Over.
Papa Delta 2 Radio Kilo Golf from Mike 6 Foxtrot Victor Whiskey. Good evening. The name here is Conrad Charlie Oscar November Romeo Alpha Delta, and I'm running 10 watts from a 4-element Yagi on the top of my house, pointing in your direction, I guess. And we are using, like I say, I've just got a Yaesu FT2900 little mobile transceiver, which is putting out a reasonable signal with my 10 watts. So very excited about all of the contacts, and I've actually got a bit of a pilot going on here on 2 meters. Back to you, Papa Delta 2 Romeo Kilo Golf from Mike 6 Foxtrot Victor Whiskey.
Mike 6 Mike 6 Victor Whiskey, Papa Delta 2 Radio Kilo Golf. I hope I have it correct. I'm making a move here on this side also, and I put that also on the internet because this is really very strong with 10 whiskies. How you coming in over here? A 3 elements LFI Yagi, about 20 meters from the ground. It's a vertical polarization, 3 elements in your direction. And the transceiver is a Kenwood TS790. Microphone is from the company Rode, and it's a Rode Procaster. But really, it's booming over here. Personal name is Rene. It's Romeo Echo November Echo. Over.
Papa Delta 2 Romeo Kilo Golf from Mike 6 Foxtrot Victor Whiskey. Right, I've got all that, copied all that, Rene. Fantastic conditions. You are a very, very strong, crystal clear signal. No problem at all. My Yagi is a diamond, made by Diamond, Japanese I believe, 4-element Yagis I think I mentioned, but it's also vertically polarized, so we're matching up very, very well indeed, and I'm really enjoying these conditions and an opportunity to talk to many Dutch stations and 1 or 2 German stations today. So I've been getting some contacts of 450 miles, 650 kilometers today. So conditions are very, very unusual. I've never experienced this, and I hope they last a long time. Back to you, Papa Delta 2 Romeo Kilo Golf from Mike 6 Foxtrot Victor Whiskey.
Mike 6 Victor. So again, I am sitting with the camera, you know, and that's the problem. I cannot write it down. Normally I look directly down, but really it's perfect. It really is perfect, and it sounds really also crystal clear like a local station, and no problem to copy you. So I give you the mic for the final, and then I'm stopping here the camera and I write down you're in my log. So I'm looking later on QSL.com to send you a nice QSL card. Mike, back to you. Over.
Papa Delta 2 Romeo Kilo Golf from Mike 6 Foxtrot Victor Whiskey for finals. Yeah, got all of that, no problem at all, Rene. In terms of QSL, if you sent it direct, that would be, I don't have a bureau, but I would reply with a QSL card using a direct, old-fashioned method.